Pop a save right quick. But anyway, welcome back everybody to our Let's Play of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So what we got here on the map? Oh, we got a lot of stuff. Okay. Anomaly, mercenary camp, debris, abandoned camp, anomaly, and anomaly. Well, let's check out this anomaly first, see what it's about. Oh, I don't want to. Said that abandoned camp. Definitely gonna save just in case. We had an incident where we can't get back into the vehicle. So let's get that. Okay, now we got areas of interest. Okay, let's head there. I think they might just be at the mercenary camp. I think we just need to head there. Damn it. Get out the way. Okay.
You lead, I'll follow.
Okay, let's save again. Okay, there's a map. Here. I guess we can go over here and grab that. Nah. I wanna fly, can't you take me far? Give me a sign, tell me something I can say. Oh! There we go. Alright, you already know the drill. Get that save, baby. Oh, wrong way. Okay, so now I guess we're heading to the mercenary camp. I try to back up sideways, it just goes forward. I don't know what that's about. It's all good. We're gonna pull up right up on them. Hit them with the big guns. You some sniper action. Back up. Woo! I see you, boy. Where in the hell? Oh. I'm going in. Hit him with the brakaka.
Heading out.
You know what I'm saying? Just hit him with the brakaka. Okay. Give me the master shields, boy. Okay. Let's put yours on your abilities, I guess. I'll save yours because I don't know what I want to use yours on yet. Nah, I'll throw my pistols. Mortarian armor. That's a lot more shield, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Ah! Get inside. Pull out the big gun, boy. Let's go in strap.
I will do.
Oh. Hit him with the P, son. Yeah. Get dropped, honey. Where you at? Where you at, fool? Peek the wrong boy. Peek me. Wherever you are. Been a quad, I've never been a pussy. Could be carrying a pistol up under my hoodie. You got fool. You don't want to. It's all good. I'll come get you myself. Oh, and you don't get the pistol too, boy. I'm gonna do you dirty. God. Oh, one shot. God damn.
That's the last of them.
Woohoo. Hit him with a barakaka. Oh, he did. Oh, you dead, boy. R.I.P. R.I.P. to the real one. And why am I wearing my helmet? To the ship. Okay. Hit him with the save. Okay, map. Turn to the Normandy. Alright, now is Noveria the one with the... No, it's... I want a Pharos. I want to do the Pharos one first. Okay. We shall go there. Before we go out there, I want to drop off my squad member's stuff.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would've if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
It was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Damn, that's wild.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Afraid I did.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up, what's her name? T'Soni?
Liara. Why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her. I could understand why. The crew's off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
You think I'm interested in Liara because she's the only one I'm allowed to date?
So you are interested in her. Of course, it could be politics. Alien diplomat's daughter, us under orders to make nice with the bug-eyed monsters. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
I was an only child, but I get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder we ever have kids anymore. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster, but a dozen LY away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed.
That's sketchy doing in the woods. What the fuck?
She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Did anything happen while you were home?
My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
You know that old saw, there's never an atheist in a foxhole? I've been in a lot of foxholes.
Yeah, I guess you have. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking
Goddamn.
forward to it, Skipper.
Never shuts the fuck up. Holy shit! That's my rifle. You not wear heavy armor? Oh, you probably don't have that upgrade yet. That's fine. We'll get there, girl. Alright, let's go. Garrus. Can you... You're not getting my gun, boy. You can't wear that either because you probably don't have your armor upgrade. It's fine. What about the Yara? What does she got? Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Thank you. I'm gonna not take that shotty though. So Tally, is my rifle not better now? Oh yeah, I took the good one. Oh, yeah. All right, give you that. I'll give you that. Keep the day one homie strapped up. Maybe we can find you some better armor later. I don't know yet, but we're gonna be taking you out with this. No, I guess we can stay with Garrus. What's up with Garrus?
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander.
I suppose I can understand his...
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rule. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Yeah, say that shit to make him happy. I guess we can do our rounds and talk to the peeps. And then probably in the next episode, we'll head on out. What up, Dob?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about...
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
What?
That is true. At first I
They're
thought
like
that was a
80,
weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew... You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully.
True that.
You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable...
You didn't need to
display.
go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
You're interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do. You intrigue me, Shepard. But I was not I thought there might already be a relationship.
Williams and I are just friends.
My
Nothing
mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
I'm not interested in you in that way, Liara.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander. Please, let's
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Shepard don't need hoes. Shepard don't need no hoes, bruh. Nah, I'm kidding. We'll pick somebody eventually. I don't know. What up, homie? Better not be on that gay shit, though. Everyone else apparently tried to fuck
Anything
me.
you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a
Well,
sense
they
of
know
what
about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
they deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
I haven't heard anything about Kinetics in
Yeah,
a
they
while.
quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow. It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-mil, a real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off alone. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to, like, if you want to read what he said, go for it and pause it. But I'm trying to get through this before we run out of time, which is actually... Oh, no, I'm going the wrong way. But anyway, we're out of time. I want to thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.